So I'm sitting here with my new friend, Adrienne Cook, the founder of Double Blind Surprise, and also a member of Make Good, which is an artist collective in Arlington.
Double Blind Surprise is a gift giving service where someone goes on my website, fills out a really short questionnaire, and I put a gift together and just send it out. And so it's a surprise to both parties. It's all artists and small business made goods. I started it for a few reasons. I am an artist myself. Sometimes I create the things that are going out as well. I have just met so many artists along the way, both in school and connections through other artists and at internships and all sorts of things that I think need more exposure. They make such beautiful work that people need to know about it.
Yeah.
It's just a fun way of gift giving. I know a lot of people have a hard time figuring out what they should give someone.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we just came out the holidays.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what do you get somebody that has everything? Mm-hmm. Or what do you get someone that is hard to buy for? Mm-hmm. Or, I mean, I just think there's a lot of questions around the idea of a gift, right?
Yeah.
But you want it to be special. Mm-hmm. So in my mind, we like the uniqueness of a gift or the personalization of a gift.
Yeah.
But man, it's just like, I'll just go get them a gift card, I
Exactly.
guess.
It's kind of a boring way of doing it, you know?
I love that. Yes.
Nobody really likes to give or receive gift cards, right? But yeah. It's so impersonal.
Right,
and so an actual gift shows what you know and what you like about the person. And this is like another level. It's an extra effort. Like, I did this thing for you. It looked pretty fun. I really focus on making it fun. It's also something that could be really good for someone you know really well. You just want just something funny, like just to add a little flavor to the experience.
Add some character to the experience.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. A lot of people actually do it for themselves, Yeah. Because sometimes you just need to celebrate, your small accomplishments. Or I had a woman do it for herself for her birthday.
Yeah.
She was excited about it because it was something that was totally up her alley, but not something that she would buy for herself.
Right.
And so it's a nice way to treat yourself because it's kind of disconnected from you.
Yeah. And then I assume, you tell me, that you can scale it as expensive maybe or as inexpensive as you want.
Exactly.
Because I think that's another thing about gift giving is like, you might get invited to 8 showers or 3 weddings, or you got a big family, so you got a lot of birthdays, or there's just so many moments, or even if, like you said, if your spouse gets a promotion, you want to celebrate that, but you also want to celebrate the birthday, but you also want to do Valentine's Day, but you also so it's kind of like your budget is only it's not changing,
right?
So I'm assuming you think through that.
Yeah, absolutely. On my website, you just name your own price, and I will put in whatever you can pay. I make the gift for it. A family just this last Christmas, they had a surprise element every Christmas, and it was just $10-15.
Yeah.
That extra element that just made it fun. So it could be really small, or I've had up to like $300 for a boss where the whole office went in on it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you could even do a group gift to. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. It's really fun.
It sounds like an amazing concept, and I'm glad that Historic is going to be able to highlight you guys. And speaking of this weekend, January 5th, as we we've entered into a new space at Crowdus Bar in D-Bellum, and you guys going to get to be the inaugural artists that we get to highlight at Crowdus inside of our experience, and I'm so excited to have you. Speaking of, though, what is it that you guys are going to maybe do or highlight at Historic?
With Historic, we're going to have a pop-up, like little shop
Yeah.
of Double Blind Surprise. Some of the stuff that I send out, some goods there,
Yeah.
some different things that are made by artists. I and my husband are part of this new artist studio in downtown Arlington called Make Good,
Yeah.
and we are going to do this little maker space.
So
and
it's a double blind surprise, make good surprise. Like it's a lot
Yeah.
of surprise.
Yeah,
this
it's a
weekend.
combination. We are going to make our own pins and badges, silkscreen onto some shrinky dinks,
Come on.
which are so fun.
Shrinky dinks, yes.
I know they're
Fabulous.
originally made for children, but I can't
Oh, no.
stop using them.
That's right.
Yeah, as an artist myself, it
As
just
adults,
is so fun.
we need to remind ourselves to be kids more often.
Right.
Anyways.
It can be as hands-on or hands-off as you want,
Yeah.
because we're screen printing on it before to make your own badge or pin. We'll have color pencils there and some markers, and you can add to what we have, make it a little bit more personalized, and then we'll shrink it right there. That's always the fun part,
Yeah.
watching
We're gonna
it
cook
go.
it, right?
Yeah, we cook it in
That's
in a
awesome.
little toaster oven. Bigger size, and then it shrinks down to a third of the size, and it gets 9 times thicker. It's just so much fun.
I love
And
that.
it's something that all ages get really excited about
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
So,
I'm thinking about our daughter, Hallie James.
Mm-hmm.
10 months old, so she'll definitely get a shrinky dink. I'm assuming my wife's
Absolutely.
gonna, but I know my wife is probably going to get in line like 10 times.
Yeah.
So if people come out this weekend, we are gonna have double blind surprise and make good. You're gonna have stuff that you're selling too, right? Like just
Yeah.
stuff goods that you've already done.
Yeah.
And people get to be at a part of a maker station, making their own fun pins or shrink-a-dink, and they can make them a lot of things.
Yeah.
It can be
A
I'm assuming a keychain
You
or-
can put it on a necklace.
yes. I love what Racy's is doing, but you've interacted with Racy's a lot. Tell us a little bit about what Racy's is and what they're doing and why we want to raise awareness to what they're doing.
Races is an organization that helps mostly immigrants and refugees in coming to the United States. They need extra help. They're working to support them
Right.
and also to educate them, lend some support. They also do a lot of legal support.
Right.
There's always
Yeah.
difficulties when
I mean,
immigrating.
It is. It's a difficult process, and if you're trying to do it by yourself, it's like 10 times the difficult, and you may not know the language, or you may.
Right.
There's so many barriers, right?
Yeah, legalese is like I speak English
Right.
and I don't understand, so I
Exactly.
can't imagine going to another country. Take care of your family, take care of yourself, a better life
Right.
for the people that you love.
Yeah.
Have to deal with these legal things that you don't understand,
Right.
and so that's what they are doing to help as the crisis on the border really exploding. I was really frustrated with what was going on, and I don't have a lot of money that I can throw
Right.
their way, but I'm an artist, so I can make something and sell it and then use that money to
Right.
send their way.
Yeah.
It's a small thing that I do.
Right,
Every
right.
bit helps.
It does. One of the things about life that is true is that small doesn't equal small. Small in many ways equals big.
Right.
And you have a huge heart. I love that. What you're able to do, if people put it up on a screen, they were like, this is only 1% of the money or something. I mean, yeah, call that what it is, whatever you want to. But the reality is that all of us, by doing something with a big heart, doing something small, can accomplish very big things.
Right.
And so our hope is Historic collaborating with you guys, again, create something, continues to build awareness about things that matter in life.
Right. Right.
Because these are realities that other humans are facing, that maybe our friends and family members are facing, and so we want to raise awareness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have so many different talents, so many different ways anyone can help in any way they can. Being an artist, that's one way that I can help.
Yeah.
Working with you gives us a platform to reach more people, send more than we can.
It's so good. And I'm so appreciative that, number one, that you guys are doing that, and number two, that you're willing to collaborate. Always excited to a creative thinking, I may not be a lawyer, but I have something great gift to the world, and that world is art, and specifically Double Blind Surprise. So you are finding ways to leverage what you have inside of you for the good of other people. And so I just want to say, man, thank you for doing that.
Thank you for collaborating with us. We are so excited to do something.
I know. I'm excited, and this won't be the last time, but January 5th is the first time that we are going to collaborate, and want to encourage everybody that's listening to this to make sure and invite friends and invite family members, whoever, young and old, come out and get your own Double Blind Surprise and make good and historic. We're all collaborating. We're all trying to be a part of something great this weekend.
You can follow Double Blind Surprise on Instagram and Facebook at Double Blind Surprise.
Okay.
Just as simple as that.
Yep.
Make Good Studios. It's at Me Make Good.
Okay.
On Instagram.
Because you guys do pop-ups and all kinds, almost on a weekly basis, right?
Pretty regularly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll keep following you guys. Again, thanks for being a part of Historic, making this moment, this experience is going to be really historic in nature because part of our desire as an organization is to highlight artists and people that are crushing it out there in the world. And quite frankly, if I tried to do what you do, people wouldn't want to be here. So they don't let me sing and they don't let me do the art. You guys come out, invite a friend, and we'll see you January 5th, 11 a.m., Crowdus Bar, D. Bellum. Be there. Don't miss out. And come say hi to Adrienne Cook.
God knows I tried everything I could to keep you satisfied. And my bills